Hi guys, this is Zach from Watches on You, and today we are again at JB Hudson Jewelers, and we will be reviewing the TAG Heuer Modular 45 from their Connected series, and this is their brand new smartwatch that actually only came out 2 weeks ago, just before Basel World. So now we'll take it down to the inspection pad, and I'll show you the full features of this watch. Okay guys, so here's the watch down at the inspection pad, and right now, so first I'm going to go over the case of this watch, just because that's kind of what separates this mainly from other smartwatches on the market. So TAG Heuer kind of brings its design to it, which is TAG Heuer is good at designing watches, very good at designing watches, and the finishing on this case is also up to par with any of their other watches, so you're going to get a lot better finishing on this than almost all other watches. And just so I tell you right now, just so you know, the blue on there is not the actual color of the watch. That's a protective covering, but the watch is all brushed stainless steel, and then there's a polished beveled edge down there, and then with a nice PVD bezel. So right now I have the white face on this watch. This is the standard, just Carrera chronograph face, but I'll show you how to use these faces now, because they're all interactive and are, I'd say, really make this watch unique and are far better than any other smartwatch faces. So to start the chronograph, you press the screen once, and then you stop it by pressing it again, and then a double tap resets the second hand. So there are many faces that you can have on this watch. You can have a 2-counter chronograph, a GMT face, a single counter chronograph, and then a standard 3-hand Carrera face with the day and date. So, but one thing also TAG Heuer really brings to this, which is very, very unique to TAG, is you can actually design your own watch faces. So to get in the watch face editor, you go into the face menu, and then you hit the settings button below one of your watch faces. And then it lets you, on the TAG Heuer Studio app, you can either create a new face or quick edit. And what that allows you to do is that allows you to change the color of the face. You can choose the accents, and you can also choose if you want like black loom or white loom. So like the loom is what's going around those white dots, and then the other color is the accent color is like the red on the tip of that second hand there. But so this watch, though, the actual smartwatch part of it, it connects to your phone, it connects to its own Wi-Fi as well, which is a good feature, and it uses the latest Android Wear, which I'm sure many of you guys out there are familiar with. But this watch also does work with iPhones. You won't get all the Android Wear features with it when you use your iPhone, but it does work with all iPhones. So now one other worthy mention thing of this, and actually what really makes the watch, I shouldn't say worthy mention, it really does make the watch, the Modular 45. So you can take the actual straps off, the actual lugs off actually, by pressing on the back of each strap. There's a button right there, if you can see that. You press that down, and then you pull down away from the watch, and then that lets you pop it off. You can pop off the other end then, and then you can put a, they have a stainless steel bracelet, which I have over here on this other watch, which offers a bit of more of a less sporty look, or kind of wearing it in the office. And then, yeah, so you can change that a lot. And then actually, with this watch, you can change the watch that is actually using. So you can buy a set that allows you to use their Carrera chronograph tourbillon, which that is quite pricey. The set for that costs around $20,000, just because the tourbillon is very expensive, but also a good timepiece. And so one other thing actually I'm going to mention, then we'll do a wrist shot, is the box of this watch. Very, very large, nice, high-quality watch. I just thought I should mention that. Now moving on to a wrist shot. So one of the things I really, really like about this watch is the look of it on the wrist. It really looks like a normal watch with their nice watch faces versus as much of a smartwatch. Because a lot of smartwatches, their faces really, they look like smartwatch faces. They don't really look like a good watch face. But very comfortable on the wrist as well. Very, very nice rubber strap. The deployment clasp is also very good. So overall, this watch is the best smartwatch on the market, I would say, for sure. I don't know, I'd be a little hesitant about buying one, but I can see why people would. The quality is there, and if people really use their smartwatches, great. So you can get this watch at JB Hudson Jewelers, which is a authorized retailer of all TAG Heuer watches. And please remember to watch our other videos and like this one and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching.